Hello everyone, this is Shrike playing more Commander Quest, and I would like to do a random deck, but the random decision is actually just broken. If you use it with the ability to start with 2 cards in your deck, it just breaks and you just instantly lose before you get to do anything. So we're going to do it ourselves via True Random Number Generator, random.org. So there are 5 commanders here. And 1 to 5, Richard 1, and all the way up to Genghis Khan being 5. So let's see what we get. We get 4. Okay. Joan of Arc. And then we are going to do 1 to 3 for the commander skills. So 3. Okay. We get Holy Knights. That means at least we'll have some form of air hero damage. So that's nice. And then lastly, 3 again. Oh, wow. That's a really good cut. Well, I mean, it wasn't very random, was it? But there's more randomness to do. So we get to start with 2 cards of our choice, right? There are 62 human cards, if I counted correctly, and 61 neutral cards, I believe. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40... 45, 50, 55, 60, 64. So I think what happened here is it's showing more cards than I normally can take. This list is not consistent. But if we happen to get one that we can't take, like mythics or whatever, then we'll just re-roll. But now I got to check this as well. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 62. Okay, this is the same. So we will put in... I've already forgotten how many this was. 64? Looks like it. So 62 plus 64. Which will be 126, all right? We'll put it in and see what we get. 82. So... if we go here, so 82 minus 62, and then we'll count from here. So 82 minus 62 is 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. Giant Eagle. Okay, that's pretty cool. And now let's generate another one. 59. So we can count from the bottom. 62, 61, 60. Races of the Rush. I mean, okay. We can try and get... maybe some cavalry to make use of that, but Giant Eagle will be nice. And of course, we're playing on Ascension 20, the hardest difficulty in this game. Let me hide that. All right, we've made our own randomness, which turned out to be not that random, but you know, that's how it goes, I guess. Let's get a rare relic. I'll spend the HP. Shamshir, well, that's nice. That's not bad at all. Let's check our path here. So, if we go along the bottom, we can get 3 pieces of the letter, guaranteed. If we go along the top, we can get an enhancement and 2 pieces of the letter, or 1. We can also get another enhancement down here along the bottom. I think the bottom path is probably better. I don't get the shop doing that, but I think that's probably fine. If I do this. Would like to... I could probably actually enhance the eagle here or here. That's fine, yeah. And that'll be good enough for the Chapter 1 boss, which is the Siege. So we want, you know, free placement or direct damage. Be able to hit things on top of the walls. But... okay, our random base card we got was Indigo Archive. We also start with Healing Spring. And I am just going to greed the hell out of this, probably. And just put the barricade here. Is that a wise idea? Probably not. But we're going to have a very big Holy Knight. So I can play probably here, and then we can just start laying down here. And because we got Healing Spring, these guys will heal 5 more HP, which is great. Okay, so now I can Giant Eagle on the top of them, and Shamshir procs, giving +1 attack to everyone on the field. Do I want I'll put archers out. Oh, nice. Very nice. Crushing them. Can't believe. Well, I guess the 1 in 3 chance plus another 1 in 3 chance. Well, I want this in my hand. That's spicy. Don't really need this. But I can have some stealth damage from malicious. For all the good that does me. I guess I get to hit and mess up their pathing, etc. I don't want any of these in my hand, but alright, sure. I don't have any ghosts right now. I think I'd rather play this and then once again barricade up here. And we'll just go and win pretty quickly here. I guess I could have solidified willed. I still can actually. If I want. I think we should probably protect that. If I do that, that's another 6 damage on top of the 9 they're doing. Uh oh, I forgot they're stealthed. I just took 15 damage for no reason. Goblin Horde. I mean, we do have the Shamshir. And it is plus. I mean, that's not terrible. And who knows, maybe we get super lucky with like Golden Axe or something. We can pair with like Golden Sword and then the Goblins. That is something I have not really done in the past, and I would like to at some point, so... I guess I could just play out things, or I could play the Holy Knights. I think the Holy Knights will be better later. Because I can't even one-shot the Spearmen. They'll be outranged. We don't really need to worry about this Wisp. We'll kill it eventually. This is a bit of a problem, though. What I can do is probably delay these guys and then just deal with the top via archers. I think they'll kill these rogues. Apparently not. They did not do a good job. Well, I can do this down here and this up here. Didn't really want to do that, but it works. The goalie does work, and Shamshir's about to proc. Which means whatever I play is going to get +1 damage, so I should probably do it on something like archers. And then all the goblins become +1 attack as well. So I want to use Giant Eagle or just... I should have played Forge first. Actually, no, it doesn't really matter. Alright, one of our Holy Knights died, but that's okay. That is a-okay. Not going to worry about Blade Magic Circle. We're going to win before that comes into play. Like so. Raging Tide Militia Huskarl. Acting Link. We're not really doing Ghosts. Not really doing Militia. In fact, I'd like to remove the Militia. Huskarl's decent, but I'll just reroll and see what we get. Indigo Archive Enhanced. That is very good for our particular deck. It's a good effect, and it buffs up our commander ability. We just have to remember in the Chapter 3 fight to not use it. Do I want this? I think I will, because we're going to go to... Oh, that's super worth. We're going to remove a card very soon anyways, right here. And then we can just remove the curse card and not worry about it. Well... That is a pretty good potential. I could delay 1 turn. Could. I think this will be fine. They're going to destroy the barricade this turn, but as long as I have something decent next turn, we'll be fine. He just... Oh, okay, you just hit that. That's fine. A Giant Eagle will actually work kind of well for this. And then I want to play Healing Spring. Actually, I don't need it. Because we got the better form of Feeling Spring. Boom. All right, yeah, that worked out great. If these guys live, they'll heal. Which I could give them more damage if I want to. I don't think there's a reason to. In fact, I might just buff the goblins because that's another 32 damage I'm adding. And the goblins just win. Yeah, that's pretty good. Well worth the wow, I could do I want the Ghost Knight? Do I really want the Ghost Knight? Got Traces of the Rush, but it's not a fantastic card. Militia Drill Instructor. I mean, if we're gonna be keeping these, I would want this. We could. I mean, in the interest of using the random cards we got, I think I will take the Ghost Knight. We randomly get Altar the Fallen anyways. And we could get another one. Easily. Oh, it's only a summon card I remove. Well, can't remove a curse card at the Wacky Lab. I forgot that little tiny detail, which is very important. Oh no. Okay, well we do. Ooh, I got Hellbell. That's awesome. I got my own goblins. I didn't save 1 mana for. We're gonna take 10 damage to the face. Oops. Here's the paper. Well, at least for the next boulder he rolls down, we will. A Giant Eagle is great area damage. I'm gonna mix it in amongst those. We also have the possibility of Holy Knights next turn, probably. I could also Flambe. These guys are very fast. They'll get like right up in our face, but I don't think they'll kill us. Okay. This is mostly fine. I do have to play this. I'm just probably going to take a little bit of damage from these guys poking me, but oh well. Gonna do a boulder roll next turn on the top lane. Let's keep, I guess it's in my hand. Ooh, stealth. I mean, don't really need it. I need to boulder. I need to do that to protect yourselves so we don't take 10 damage needlessly. These guys just aren't going to be good because most of them have spears. Oh, these ones don't, but these ones do. I could barricade. I think what I do is just this and this. And we should really probably win with the Holy Knights there. Pretty sure. Can't imagine us not at this point. And we're gonna get Shamshir proc. Fantastic. And that our Goblin Horde should be plenty enough to fight theirs. Probably, especially since we have Hellbell, but all right, not too bad. We took a little bit of damage. Do I want this? I don't think I do. Tapestry, increase card rewards. Sure. Quest. Ooh, use a ghost summon card 50 times. Or I could go heavy into cavalry. I mean, if we do end up going ghosts, it'll be beneficial to us. Like a lot to have those things, so. Plus we already have the Ghost Knight. Our chapter 1 boss is the siege, right? So a rogue's not a terrible choice, but I already have the eagle. I guess that's the only free placement I have. Inscription. Ichor's byproducts are really not useful to us. Tracker, Empowered Flamecaster, again, doesn't really have many ways to trigger. So I guess I'm just gonna pass. I don't really want the pull teeth given how much health we're taking, how much damage we're taking. Alright, well. This should be fine, probably. Healing Spring Plus. I drew all my curse cards in turn 1. Holy Knights. I mean, that'll probably work. It's fine. I got 5 attack. Okay, that was not fine. Wow, they got destroyed by that. It's actually kind of slightly depressing. Our barricade did its job, though. We killed this. I may as well do this. I could do it on the archers, but maybe I should have done cemetery. Oh, I should have done cemetery. To get archers going. Or so I can get ghosts going for our quest. It's probably fine. Probably, right? I don't know if they can actually kill our barricade in time for 1 turn before it heals. Well, they sure can, just barely. Well, this is not good. Okay, I know what to do. Do this, then Goblin Horde. We're fine. So that's a lot of goblins that can absorb hits. Okay, they didn't do as well as I hoped. Okay, I can drop the eagle here to kill these instantly. I can barricade here because I know these guys won't kill it in time. Okay, not bad. I'm gonna do this and that maybe. Damn, I still took damage. Unbelievable. This guy just took too long attacking. Sad. One charge on our thing. Well. Okay. Not much damage. But it's still damage, unfortunately. Don't think I want any of those. I'll take the bandage. We could actually use it at this point. Sadly. Although, after the chapter 1 boss, we can heal to full, so. Because we're not at half HP yet. Do I have any shielded kit? I don't think I do. I do not. So, White Milk Tassel will actually be more useful to us. There's definitely some tactics cards I would like to add. Oh, hey, I get a free enhancement. Well, an eagle. Because that is our chapter 1 solution, more or less. And then I'm going to enhance. Making that cheaper. Double barricade. Not super important for us in our case. This allows us to draw our Ghost Knight. Really. Obtain 1 curse card and supply 1 curse card supply shortage and obtain the relic. Basic battle package. +1, +2 to ally militia units. I don't know if I've ever taken that. Or consume 20% of max HP. Supply shortage adds 1 mana to a random card, I think. Or I could lose 20% of my HP. Huh. Or I could just leave. I mean, let's take the curse cards. Screw it. Oh, okay. I have had this before. Never mind. All right. Well, we got lots of curse cards. Also, a random card in your hand increases by 1 at the end of the turn. I don't have any cards in my hand at the end of the turn. It won't matter. In theory. Well, might as well make him cheaper. And then if I draw him with Face of the Rush, it'll be free. Honestly, we should be totally fine in this fight. I think. Killing Bloss, Indigo Archive, that's great. Goblin Horde, well, at least it's something. Do I want an Indigo Archive or just archers? I mean, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm gonna keep this. I can keep buffing up our Holy Knights for no particular reason. Ghost Knights. I may as well take the heal. Do I need to take... I don't really need to be honest. Why? Because we're gonna heal the full after this anyways. The main use of that would be so I stop drawing it. If I do pasture clearing, our Night Watch should be free. Wait, I've got double Indigo Archive right now? I sure do. Mother Eagle, finally, about time you showed up. Oh, Cemetery. I want to play it, but then I'm going to take damage from these guys. Is that okay? It's okay. Oh, okay. Keep this, I guess. I can barricade so I don't take damage. Huzzah. Question is, where do I want to play everything? Do I want to play Caltrops? Do I want to play Holy Knights? I think I'm just going to do archers here, and they'll probably be fine. Could have played the goblins first, and then they would have got the +1 damage, but I feel like it's good on... I'm going to play pasture clearing. Do this for free. Play this. Goblins. Okay, we're good. I could have played the eagle up here, but I think we're just going to break through before it ever matters. So, yeah. I guess I can keep them because it is free placement. It is nice. Do this and this and even this. 7 turns remaining. Gonna break through in no time. I have to hold so many things. Well, goes. Archer for the bottom lane. Goblins for the top lane. No. Now everything charges through, and we'll kill him. Keep this. Keep this. Well. Go Eagles, go. Goes. Can't quite get oh wait, I can get the Shamshir proc if I do it this way. Perfect. Beautiful. That's a lot of damage. Blood Wreath. Okay, that's good. I'll take that. Mental Onslaught. That's fantastic. It'll never be a dead draw either because of White Milk Tassel. You got a full HP. Everything went exactly how I wanted it to, which is crazy. Okay, this is nice. Wacky Lab. Legendary Relic. Wacky Lab. Wacky Lab. Shop. We'll actually finally get to thin things out. I just don't get any relics doing it this way, but the only relic I can get is here. I'm not giving up both of these for that. That's crazy talk. All right, this should be a pretty easy chapter 2 then, I think. Methinks we have a solution for basically everything. I'm gonna do this so we can start getting more of those, and I may as well start buffing up our Holy Knights a little bit more. Well, I'm gonna play the Shamshir first, or play the goblins first so they get the Shamshir effect, and then I guess I'll Holy Knights. Seems like a fine time. Any damage they take, they'll heal up anyways. The bandit supplies got made more expensive, but whatever. How much HP left? 2. Damn. Well, that's a shame. Well, Mother Eagle can deal with that. And I mean, I could soften these guys up, I suppose. Yeah, why not? Goblins plus Blood Wreath plus any kind of buff is really nice, actually. Hellbell, Indigo Plateau. Do I Blood Knight or Goblins? I think I did Goblins. Alrighty. And keep that in my hand. Yeah, that's probably fine. This is also probably decent enough damage. There is. Got Hellbell plus Blood Wreath. Pretty damn good. Fired Flamecaster. I don't have good ways to trigger it now, actually. Caltrop attachment. We do have Barricade, but base cards are decent for us. We're gonna just reroll. Oh, Ritual. There we go. That's what we want. Illusionary Arcanist. Oh, Illusionary Arcanist is amazing for us, actually. Because we're getting base cards that aren't in our deck originally. They can spawn. And we have Traces of the Rush, which was what was randomly assigned to us at the start. So we can get Ghost later. That's fine. Ghost would be great, but it's a lot more likely to get Ghost than it is to get... Seems 30 health to get the Golden Pill. I mean, maybe. Fine. I'm not concerned about our HP anymore, so... It's more likely for us to get Ghost later than it is for us to get the Illusionary Arcanist. And we have 3 Wacky Labs we can slam them into, so... I'm okay with this. I am less okay with this. I mean, I can draw him on turn 1 here. But I think Ghost Knights would actually be better in our case. I do need the Barricade probably to stop these guys. So my main problem is how do I destroy these? They are drunk. I would love to do Altar of the Fallen, but I don't think I can. I think I have to do it this way. Put these like here. So they get balled up here, and then my units next turn can deal with them. Blood Wreath made this possible, thankfully. So here's a question. What do I do? I think Mother Eagle is probably the way to go. I just have to be able to deal with that stuff. And I probably want healing. Those archers still lived. Well, we're going to take 14 freaking damage. God, they do so much. They're so strong. And of course he double buffs them. Of course. Why wouldn't he? Of course. Classic. Let me just burn them. Flambe, I'm tired of this. They're not going to die from it, but there'll be something at least. Oh god, it's still not enough. Not enough. This is a problem. Pete. Probably gonna need the archers and this just to clear this, and hopefully the barricade can delay long enough. Oh, that worked. That worked perfectly, actually. Okay. Wow, I've got so many of these. Okay, how much HP do they have? 13 HP. Why, dude? Why? So painful. Well, if this worked last time, it'll probably work again. Won't work again because my units are not actually going to shoot back at them. Please stop. Okay, I need the Mother Eagle for next turn. I can kill them with the Mother Eagle. And, like one hit, I think. Probably. Maybe. If not, then the Goblin Horde can deal with it. Okay, that worked out. We took a little bit of damage, but not too much. Spark Catalyst. It is a tactics card. We got the white mixed milk tassel for. Doesn't help us most of the time. What's our chapter 2 boss? The spider? I think I just pass. I think I pass. I think we're okay. All right, we need to buff this up so we can actually make use of it. Attack range can only max out at 3. Attack speed. I guess I'll do attack speed. And, well, if they melee range and 2 range doesn't really matter that much. I can get 300 gold, but legendary relic cogwheel. Oh, I have 20 cards in our deck. We have 1 bandage, but we don't have any other heals. I don't think I take it. I think that's a trap. I think that's a trap. This sucks, but we will die if I take that. We do not have enough healing. I also don't want any cards. The only healing we have is here. We can't. We'd be taking at least 40 damage. Ugh. +3/+3. More attack speed. They have to go so fast. +3/+3 is really substantial though. Because I've already got them at 5 attack speed. They go up to 7. They attack like machine guns. Melee machine guns. Versus giving them extra stats. Or being just free. Free is always good, but we've got other ways to reduce its cost. So that's less valuable. And obviously +1 damage is not as good as +3/+3. It's interesting that they write it out like this and they don't say +3 attack damage and... But maybe then it'll be too long. I don't know. They'd be 7/7s I'd be cloning. That's like significantly better. And plus then things like this can happen. Well... Alright, it'll be volatile. If I don't use it, it's gone. It's only 1 mana. We can probably manage to do it. Builder's Hammer is fantastic for us. Because we're getting random base cards constantly. Constantly, I mean every single turn. We need a red notice. That's what we really need. You know what? I think this is just a pretty good opening hand here to do that. 2 base cards. They'll get healed at least a little bit. I'm gonna keep the barricade probably. Jam Shear is about to proc, so I think what I'm gonna do is this. Did waste the Sham Shear a little bit by doing that. This wasn't in our deck before. He's just gonna die, and we're only gonna get 2 of them, so that was actually kind of wasteful. I could have played him later in the turn, maybe. We need the area damage here. That'll probably do. That'll probably do, at least for now. Probably want this. Actually, I probably should have kept the healing, maybe. Oh, we can get so much max HP. Good lord. We can also get more of these, which doesn't help us out that much, to be honest, but maybe if he doesn't die this turn. I think I should probably keep the mental onslaught just in case, but maybe not. If I play that to buff this guy up, wow, he's pretty big. Of course, I can't summon anything in the bottom lane because I got disabled. Bah humbug. He'll become stealthed, which means he won't block anything, but nothing will also stop him from just going to kill the enemy commander. So... Wait, what? How's he not stealthed? Grant stealth to the first unit summoned each turn. That was the first unit I summoned this turn. That turn. Huh. Well, okay. Fine then, I suppose. We definitely need the area damage. Probably just have some ghost knights. That's fine. Okay, they got stealth. Maybe it has to come from my hand? I don't think it ever used to work that way. But it used to be I got kind of screwed by... Oh, wow, I kept this and it made it more expensive. I'm just going to play that. We're going to do this to keep these guys busy. And... Sure. I mean, our knights should be more than enough. Hell yeah. They are also stealthed. Now, I don't know which one of these is the copy. That one was, apparently. Yeah, if we can increase how many of those we have, or get summoned, then it'll be amazing. I don't think I want any of these. Don't think so. Noble Liege is tempting somewhat, but I don't really have a good target for it. All right, well, we got one more chance here. Illusionary Arcanist. Still no plus units. All right, I can have it max attack speed. That's probably worthwhile. Being at the bottom is actually fine. We got a lot of other things to play first. And we can dig it out. We have ways to dig it out. I probably want to... Ooh, Tempting Offer is great. For us, in particular. And then I'm going to remove some... Oh my gosh, I'm a fool. I want to get rid of Disgrace or Supply Shortage. I think Supply Shortage is worse for us. I just automatically... I autopilot into removing Militia. Oh well, it's fine, probably. This starting with 2 would be really good. It's probably worth it. Look at that attack speed. Maxed attack speed on a melee unit. It's much better on a ranged unit, but... Alright, what do we got? Well, the earlier I do this, the better it is. The earlier I play this, the better it is. I'm gonna wait just a smidgen. Okay. Question is... I need to play this first. Then this... Then I could Traces of the Rush. I'd only be drawing this, and it's not a good time for it, so... I'll do this. Really like... Actually, I don't know what I want right now. Oh, that's not good. That's not good for us. Okay. The magic circle would be nice. But I think I need... Well, let's draw. Let's see if we can't save ourselves doing this. Those are not original cards in our deck, so it works. What could I draw? I mean, goblins would also technically trigger it. So would Blade Magic Circle. But I was going to do that with the mana didn't work out that way. Get Holy Knights. Now, what do I do about the top lane is the problem. I'm out of units, pretty much. Holy Knights can definitely help delay, but these guys do a lot of damage. Let's just draw and see what we get. Okay. Do you think this is enough to kill this stuff? I think so. I think it will be. So I'm going to do it this way. I definitely don't want a Doomsday. Wow, look at them attack. Don't see that every day. Well, do you think this is the randomly generated one? It was not. It was in our original deck. Unfortunate. I think I just do this. We don't have any original guys left anyways. They're just the clones. Like, I'll keep this in my hand just in case. Oh, Bell. Fantastic. I'll gladly take that. I think we're fine now. I think we're totally good. I'm gonna just play this because I'm tired of it being in my hand. And it will be useful. I promise. Actually, it might not be because we're just gonna win. Oh no, you just made those invincible? That's super annoying, dude. Ah, that's very annoying. Well, I can delay them here, but I'm gonna do this first. And do cemetery. Alright. We're gonna heal for half our life at the end of this anyways, so like this, do this. I don't know which of these would actually be. Maybe both. Both were. Okay. We got a lot of illusionary arcanists with max attack speed. Not bad. Witch's necklace. Would I make use of that in this deck? Yes, I could. If I got a certain card. Before I take this, let me look at the card reward choices. Ah, it's not here. Damn. Well, I'm gonna take mental onslaught. The odds of us getting Flamecaster are very low now. But I'm gonna do it anyways. We could draw a lot of goblins and they could all become free. That'd be awesome. I guess I didn't really need to heal there. I could have lost the 20% HP. So we got the Builder's Hammer, but get more events going along the top. But I get an enhancement down here, so this is probably fine. Let's see. Well, I want to go this way. So we get a relic, an event, a shop. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. We get one more Wacky Lab chance to add like +3 units to our Illusionary Arcanist or something. Or duplicate it 10 times. Yeah, that would be pretty good. I mean, I'm just going to do this. Could Tempting Offer and then it's in my hand for the future. Or I could create Ghost Knights. Let's do Ghost Knights. Start destroying this. Plus, we'll get more of them summoned in the future. And I get to hold on to Tempting Offer. Excellent. Fantastic. Oh, hey. Look at that. Fancy that. I think this is probably a good time to do that. I'm going to save these when we draw Illusionary Arcanist. I think that'll be more value overall. Our militia were kind of useless, but that's to be expected. Okay, 2 is in the last 2 cards. I mean, it's always going to be last, so do this. Really no point in Mental Onslaught right now. This will be fine, I think. These being armored, area damage, and then heal to full is just incredible. Maybe I'll hold on to this. I can hold on to whatever I want, more or less. We've got double Indigo Archive right now. So, here's what I do. Do this, 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 this. I don't know which of the goblins is our copied one. Otherwise, I would. Oh, I can't. They're not cavalry. It doesn't work that way. Doesn't really matter. That's probably fine. Probably hold on to that. Could do this as a safety measure. Don't really see much point. Okay, that's good. Altar of the Fallen. Do we have Hellbell in play? No, we don't. Well, I can trace it to the rush. Goblins. And then, Archer. Wow, they attack so fast. Oh, hey, Empowered Flamecaster. We got the combo. We got the infinite combo with the Witch's Necklace. All right, we got win conditions for days. Kind of, not really. They're all kind of soft win conditions, but oh, Hellbell. Yoink. Healing Spring. How fast are these guys? 3. They won't reach us this. They will. They will actually reach us this turn. Because they got reach. I'm pretty sure. Because they don't blow up, it actually would be beneficial if it did blow up these. I can get my HP back very easily. If I do this, I could play it down here, actually, surprisingly. This is so greedy of me. Unbelievably greedy. Okay, taking a lot of damage for my greed. But, did I draw a tactics card? I did. I technically did. I'm gonna need space in my hand. I'm also gonna need these mana crystals, I think. Can I get away with doing this? I think so. Can I play this? I need to get 3 of them in my hand. I can't get 3 of them in my hand, can I? Well, I guess we're just going to blow these things up then. Okay, my master plan doesn't work when I only get a single Flamecaster. Oh, hey, now it works. Kaboom. Oh, wait, for funsies, because I can do this. Also, I can get our health back. At least a little bit. And then we do this. Boom, 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 boom. Look how many we generate doing that. Aren't we the dead? Oh, that could be. That could be good. Could also just be a waste of a card slot, to be honest. It's not like it's going to trigger off of... Yeah. It would be better if we had a lot of 0 cost. I mean, I don't know. Actually, yeah, that could be really good. It could be good. It might not pop off, but it very well could. So now I have an option. I could try and get more of these, or I could try more of these. I get neither, so... I guess making him cheaper is better. Makes it easier to do the combo. His health doesn't matter that much. Alright, well. This one you usually have to just survive. I can Traces the Rush. I have no way to trigger this, though. I do this for the Illusionary Arcanist. Play it. Play this here. I think this is our random card we got. And then I can have this for next turn as well. Oh, they all just died anyways, but okay. That was a lot of damage. That was a surprisingly amount of damage. Well, this is unfortunate. This is mildly unfortunate. I could Caltrops. I think I could Healing Spring and then just give them something to attack. Hopefully isn't me. Oh. Okay, well, he's gonna heal anyways, so I may as well do this. 3 damage, everything's not gonna matter in our case. Okay, this does work pretty well. My Hellbell. My Mother Eagle. There's like a Mother Eagle up here or down here. I can also Caltrop, so these guys shooting Barricade would eventually die. Eventually. By Hellbell, the Barricade comes back to life. For like 1 extra hit. I think if I wanted to truly avoid damage, I would just do this. All I have to do is delay slightly. And we got, you know, HP for days, so. Basher clearing, this is just free. And we got healing for days too, so. Also, I could have traced. I can save it for next turn. We got Indigo Archives, so. Could do this and this. Be like, hey. Draw you. Play you. That's not that great, but you know, the thought was there. Oh my god. Maybe it is that great, actually. Damn, son. Well, I'll generate more of them. This would also generate more of them. Got enough damage? It's so close, you gotta be kidding me. Well, we'll win this way, probably. And, do this and this. Okay. Military arts. War treaty. War treaty does actually work. Now we can have cards happen twice. Therefore generate more Spark Catalyst for the Infinite combo. I'm like terrified of the Chapter 3 boss because it is so unforgiving. And that is why I'm totally willing to do that. This is a problem. Did not draw any way to kill these stealth units. Seems a little silly, but they attack so fast. Yeah, they just melted that. Oh my goodness. And as long as I draw a solution to these guys this turn, we're fine. I mean, that's a solution to them. It kills all of them. Boom. I could have flame castered, but could have done this plus flame caster plus that. I don't think it would have been enough anyways. Oh, it would have actually. Well, shit. I don't have any Indigo Archives or anything, so. Oh well. I'm gonna wait till near the end of the turn. Maybe we get the combo in the future. I'll just army the dead so we get more units next turn, I guess. Why not? Let's get the goblins to be plus. There we go. We can double Indigo Archive, I guess. Why not? Because the more units we played, the more ghosts we got, so. removed our buffs. That's kind of mean, but he's still alive. I can't quite infinite this unless I use my food. Food would do it. There's no need to, though. We mostly just need to survive. So we're gonna just screw it. We're fine, we're fine. I could burn them. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, we're good. Hell Bell is guaranteed Hell Bell, huh? That is real good. That is real good. Inhibitory Windspire is also quite good for us. These are magic. These are magic. Already enhanced. We can get way more magic using the Arcanist, because I keep creating more magic creatures. So, you know, I'm not against that. I can make this guy 0 cost. All right, let's do that. I do wish we had gotten Red Notice, but oh well. Or if any of our wacky labs had given us additional units, that would have been great. Would have been great. Crap. I could have Traces of the Rushed. Gotten a whole bunch in turn 1. Too late now. I'm gonna save the Mana Stones for when we get one of our 2 combos. Well, it's not exactly what I had in mind, but they can't copy anything because I didn't play anything to copy. Can't see that. I want the enhanced version. I think I'm just gonna do this. And if I wait... it's fine. These guys are really slow. They didn't quite kill. Oh, I should have kept the supply card, probably. How much HP that for? I mean, it does work. That do be good. I mean, I kind of want Healing Spring Plus too, so I'm going to do this. This is good value. Fortunately, these guys are going to probably... Oh, they live just barely, maybe? Nice. Very nice, actually. Ooh. Can I kill him this turn? I don't think so. No. I can... Inhibitory Windspire. Goblins will also work pretty well. These won't do really much damage. They won't do any damage, but they will stun. Giving us time. I keep this in my hand. All right, losing our Arcanist. And then this, and then this, and then this. Trace of the Rush would get us, I mean, that's pretty good. Into Onslaught would be 6 damage. Everything is also really good. Look at that HP just melt a little bit. So if I keep this, will it go away? It does not go away. Neato. So my thought would be... Yeah, I can't quite get 3. Make them free. So we'll just Cemetery, I guess. Shame. This is a shame. Okay, War Treaties, does he alive? He is alive, technically. He's unalive. Boom. It's too late, but it works. It worked. +1 ranged damage. Very good. Another illusionary arcanist, huh? Another war treaty. Sticky Poppet. We don't actually exhaust so many things. Another illusionary arcanist as a backup is not a terrible choice. It's not going to be as good as the other one, but... Crack shield, toy lever. I really probably should have taken the lever, but I don't know how many were... Ooh! Pickpocket. Germination, that's pretty bad. For rats, that's fine. Pickpocket also doesn't really matter at this stage in the game. Our money's not going to matter after this next fight, so... That's a lot of card draw and mana we just got. Plus, we already had curse cards in our deck. Right? I didn't remove them all, right? No, I saw Disgrace, yeah. Well, at least we get something out of it. Now, the problem is these are going to keep duplicating, but... Oh, I hate this. I hate this combat. Oh, no, I hate this combat. Scrapbrain Forge might be important. Might actually be important. As will probably the barricade. The question is, how do I want to deal with it? I'm gonna put it in the bottom lane. We do have a lot of HP, but only so much time here. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. That was in my deck originally, apparently. Whoops. Well, the thought was there, at least. The thought was there. These were not in my deck originally, so I can actually do this as much as I want. Because... Crack shield. I only take the damage once. Dude, that's incredible. I think it's still better to buff these ones. Okay, not a bad turn. Not a bad turn at all. Crack shield ended up being clutch. Not that the HP matters too much, but I don't want any of these on the back. And now I can do it again if I want to. Very easily. Ho 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 ho. Yes. Sir. I can do this to generate more tactics cards. Unfortunately, I need one more. I'm gonna take the damage just for funsies. Healing Spring Plus. This gives me my HP back, so. Unfortunately, yeah, I can't quite go full. But that is still a lot. We won with the other ones, not even the ones we just spawned. Clamp, I don't think we care about. Our deck is really, really cheap overall. Knight. Summon 3 cav units in the same turn. That actually can't happen now. That can't happen. Wow, okay. Mercenary Captain. I mean, we got goblins, we got lots of stuff. It does kind of work, actually. It does kind of work. More mana stones means more illusionary arcanists. Yo, the golden sword, but we can't afford it. Ritual is probably what we want. He thinks. And then probably a third mental onslaught. I know they haven't been like that important in this particular deck, but our deck's also really big, so yeah, I think I just enhance this. So those tactics cards are more card draw because the White Milk Tassel. But quite often we're going to be filling our hand. Which means we can get through our deck very, very quickly. Do I want to? I think I just set up. Pure greed. We got lots of HP. Okay, didn't really get what I wanted to get, but you know, that's how it is sometimes. Put a torch out. Do this. Play this. I might end up playing Holy Knights. If I do, I'm going to light a torch. So maybe I don't. Maybe I just do this and we greed this even harder. Oh god, we're going to take so much damage. Well, yeah. Yeah, we're going to take a lot of damage. Actually, no we won't because of cracked shield. I keep war trees in our hand. It's all according to plan, alright? Yeah, wait. Do I want to trace the rest first? I wish we had... If we had Spellcaster in our hand right now, we would just win. But we don't. I'm not going to play that many generated cards. We got the Ghost, but that's about it. And this. I guess I'll save that combo for later. Do I want to war... I mean, I may as well war trees, actually. Boom. Boom. I should not have played it there. How much do I want to avoid damage here? I think that's reasonable. No reason to take the health damage if we don't need to. Never want to keep curse cards in our hand because we want to draw them for more mana and such. He's not going to be useful, that's for sure. Another cemetery. He's fine. We can have the Holy Knights whenever we want. Could have kept the damage buff, but I think this is fine. So I play this here. Go Ghost. Ghost. This was absolutely not in our deck initially, so I'd probably play him. I think I have one torch lit, probably. Actually, wait, if I do Mental Onslaught, no. I want to save Mental Onslaught for next turn. If there is a next turn. Oh, that damage just piles up. Our Flamecaster's alive. Oh, all three of them in my hand. They just become free doing that. Oh, wonderful. Even more of them. If I do this and this. So having three of them has enabled me to get three of these. Which allows me to get 3 Spark Catalysts. Which allows me to go infinite. Huzzah. Not that we really needed it in that case. But the benefits of having... Ooh. Tempting, tempting, tempting. But... I played out, they're going to copy it, which is interesting. So if I get one other tactics card, I can just win next turn. So I should play that very late into the turn. And so I need to slap it down and then the Amateur Militia right after it. Where it won't get shot, hopefully. Well, the Amateur Militia's going to get shot, but... because I don't really care about them. Now, as long as I draw a tactics card, which I did. Oh, I wanted them to actually copy the Flamecaster. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. Did I do that? Damn. Damn. Well, hold on to it for next turn, I guess. Probably fine. I mean, we will be fine, but he's just gonna die. Wasting it, essentially. Alright, well, here goes. Backup plan. Do I space in my hand? I do. Would be better to play those later. We'll play that last. Or the goblins actually would be better last. Let's mental onslaught. Soften things up. As long as some of them survive, maybe we'll be good to go for next turn. Keep both of those, I guess. All right, are any of the original ones here? Yes. All right, we're good then. Not much mana, actually. 4 damage to everything is not really enough. I mean, it's enough to clear out all the ghosts. We get Traces of the Rush, the second Illusionary Arcanist. Will give us a lot of potential value. This was in our deck originally. I think I meant the Onslaught still. I think it does clear out a lot. Oh, the stun is so big. Not big enough, though, apparently. I only choose one card. I should probably take this. Oh. Right, it was 2. Okay, I don't have any tactics card to do the combo with. Damn, that's unfortunate. However, this will work. I could also just do this. That would also work really well. And I can play him at the end of the turn, potentially, and then they'll copy it, which will make us have like infinite copies of it, but... Okay, this is going to be really, really silly here. I am actually going to take the improved gunpowder. I know that's crazy. Okay, I think I could do this. So I'm going to make sure to play you here. Or treaties. Need to spawn multiple of those. I don't have a... I do have a tactics card. I need to make sure I do not waste... Okay, well, let's see if this works. Let's do that. Oh, that's my cracked shield. Whoops. Okay. Well, our deck is full of these now, but we've won, so... Even get the... Oh, I didn't actually play the plus explosion damage, but... Oh, look how many of them there are. Look at all those water clones. You know, just for the funs of it. Kill all the enemies. Yeah, see, I just love that this game lets us do this kind of stuff. Like, yeah, I could win with these, but imagine a world where this was an infinite combo of tactics cards. Or any other card, from that matter. And then we got to watch. They can't even all get out the Pathfind. All right, they're all magic units, so it made our ghostified windmill tower thing. What is it called? Inhibitory Wind Spire. Reuse base cards. I don't need to do that. That'd actually be bad for us. Our whole deck would just become base cards against a Yeah, we need like red notice or something. Damn. I mean, little star also kind of works, but I mean, I'll just take the bronze hand. Stats are stats, I guess. We have ways to kill stealth units. We don't really need the caltrops, guaranteed. Altar the Fallen, Pasture Clearing. I mean, probably going to get them anyways, eventually. And I'd rather have ones that are generated than ones that are in my deck, because I get better value. Let's get a rare relic. Well, okay, that's useless. Cool. Cool. That was not worth the HP loss. Well, we have so much HP, it's not really a concern. Not really a concern. Well, I think I probably just do Mental Onslaught. Triple the damage. Total. 7-5 infantry in the same turn. That does count for ghosts. Ghosts are infantry. We did not come even close to doing this quest, but it also enhanced 2 random cards. I think we'll get better value out of that. That's nice. That's fine. Alright. Enchanter boss. Let us go. Choices, choices, choices. Shamshir initially. Okay. I can play as much stuff as I want turn 1 because of Crack Shield. Good Mother Eagle for some free damage, but also Inhibitory Windspire, so we can stun lock some guys here at the front. Eventually. Five damage to us, that's fine. Healing Spring, Indigo Archive, some ghosts. He's gonna just... Oh. I had 1 more mana. We only have 3 summon tiles. That's pretty bad. That's not great for us. Converted my tower? Really? Really now. This will be stealth. That's mildly terrifying because if it gets converted, it will be not great for us. Oh. That's not something I've ever seen happen, actually. Is he still alive? He is, yeah. Well, I can... What do I have in my deck? Oh, yeah. Illusion Arcanist? Okay. This is definitely a good turn, then. Boom. Boom. Maybe I could have done that later. If I do Mercenary Captain now... A lot of units are going to die. I'm going to get a lot of mana stones. And then these guys are going to... Could be... Oh, here we go. Don't really matter anymore. Right? Kaboom! Why does it take so long? Oh, because... Right. Well, we're gonna hit the halfway mark anyways, so I should probably stop there. Let's keep this in our opening hand for next turn. Do I have Hellbell? I do. Oh my gosh. Well, well, well. Why the heck not? This is gonna be ridiculous. Yeah, that does work. You know what? I can even have more. My deck is just full of these now. Wonder how many we're actually going to get out of this. It's an awful lot. This would go so much faster if I didn't have these. Also, I could just end my turn and they would have killed it anyways, but I want to see how many this is. So there's like 80 there. There's another 80 there. There's probably another 150 there. Yeah, it's just a few of them. They're actually surprisingly big. Okay. Yep. The sound effects kind of clipped hard. There's so many guys that just hit at the exact same time there. Well, that was not bad. Had some dicey areas, but it's kind of funny that the infinite win combo creates a secondary infinite win combo via every single one of them spawned more alchemists, so arcanist, not alchemist. Very different things. And then he looks at us. Sterga. And there you have it. So it gave us a great combo to start with the Radiant Relic and our commander ability for the Holy Knights. It was Trace of the Rush, which actually did end up being quite good because we could draw our Ghost Knights and our Illusionary Arcanists. What else did we start with in our opening deck? Oh, the Eagle. Yeah, and the Eagles were great. So that was kind of fun. We can't random into getting mixing commander abilities and relics across each other. Mismatching. There we go. Mismatching. Okay. Be English good. We got a box and a box and a box as well. I don't know how much that actually ended up mattering, but it would definitely made things easier in terms of having enough mana. We had the tactics cards already drawing us cards, so the card draw wasn't as giant, but the mana definitely helped. All right, well, with that, hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys next time.